What's up guys, MoneyManD here back in a video. Today I'm doing a coin video as you see with my microscope open, and this is part one of the coins that I got from the 8-day summer seminar in Colorado. I just came back a few days ago, so it'll be a few weeks or months or whatever after I post this video. And I had a really great time. I highly suggest anybody who is interested in numismatics to go, definitely apply for scholarships. Yeah, it's a really wonderful time. One or two sessions, whatever you choose, is gonna be great. They have a bunch of great classes, great people going there, as well as many famed numismatists. So it's a really cool experience, and I was so lucky that I was able to attend. So got a bunch of coins from the Colorado Springs Coin Show and just at the seminar in general. And so this is gonna be part one. There's gonna be, like I said, two parts. Yeah, so let's get right into it. So starting off, we'll start off with this proof set over here. This is a 69 proof set. Pretty cool. Pretty nice. Nice condition coins, and they are proof. Supposed to be nice. Get the estimate mark. Let's see if we can get the penny in there. Penny's nice. Get that quarter. Quarter's alright. Not bad, I guess. There's the dime. Calling out the S's. Pretty okay. The nickel is a little bit, I don't know if you can tell, the nickel's a little bit of something, a little bit, not cameo, which is a little bit nice. The penny's a little bit nice too, but the Kennedy half dollar, it's going to be upside down, so I apologize for that, but the Kennedy half dollar is nice. Well, it'll be slightly upside, but look at that frost compared to the mirrored field. That is a real nice coin. On the back, there's not as much, but on the back it's got a little bit too. So I really like this. I mean, it's not that expensive. I mean, this is silver, 40% silver, so $4.50 in silver. This was really nice set. Pretty cool. I think it's definitely got some cameo. So I mean, the front is like deep cameo, but the back might get like just like a cameo. I think it could be, maybe not a cameo, but it's still a really nice coin. Nice coin, as you can see right here, just by looking at it. It's really cool. So that is nice. I have the 68, now I have the 69, and I also think I have the 70 as well. Yeah, sure, the 70. I'm trying to get the 64 though. I'm trying to get that. Next up, we got a really cool, this is something a little bit different. One of my first purchases. This is a silver hobo nickel token, not an actual hobo nickel. Pretty interesting. I guess it's got, I don't know, I can't read what those letters say. It's got somebody's, I assume that's their initials, engraver's initials. There's the original Hobo Nickel Society. This is the 10th anniversary from 1992 to 2002. Hobo token. Pretty cool. I actually got it signed by Joe Peonessa. I believe his name. Peonessa. I don't think he's the one who made this coin, but it's really cool. He's great. He's done so many of these tokens, mints. He does them all the time, so it's pretty cool to get his signature on that. That was that. Next coin is a really nice coin. It's a Morgan dollar. Silver. I'm not sure what's the silver finance on that. I'm sure it's probably 90 or 99%. Probably pure silver for that thing, but it's a small. It's the size of a nickel, so it's not worth that much as silver. This is a really nice coin right here. Morgan dollar. I believe it is mid-state. Could be AU. I think it's, I'm not sure. This is an 1878. Morgan dollar. It's got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tear feathers. I believe this is the second. I can't remember if this is the second or third reverse, but in my opinion, it's a really nice coin. I don't think it's got anywhere per se. I think it's a nice mid-state coin. Maybe clean, I don't know, but in my opinion, it's a really nice coin. My favorite Morgan dollars that I own. It's pretty cool. Probably MS. If it is MS, it's probably a 62, 63. So that's a really cool coin, guys. Silver dollar. Closed. Hope you guys enjoyed this video too. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe at the end if you enjoyed this video. Really appreciate that. Next coin. It's a really interesting coin. We have a silver coin. I believe this is 90% silver, but not any 90% silver coin. It's got a little bit of gunk on it, but this is a Napoleon silver coin. Napoleon Imperator. Period. Or whatever. Really cool, very worn. It says Empire Francois Francais. Very warm. I believe this should be the 2 francs. 2 francs weighs about 10 grams, and this weighs 9 grams because it's really warm. But this is like, it is the 1812 something. I believe that's the O or Q mint. Yeah, really cool coin. Very scratched, beat up. I won't deny that, but it's still a very cool coin nonetheless. And my first Napoleon coin. It's definitely been maybe clean. So I don't know. That's really cool. Well, I don't have my first Napoleon coin. It's got some edge writing too. It's gonna be a little bit hard to see, but yeah, it just says La France de Dieu Protector. I guess he's the protector of France. Interesting. And this is, he was alive back 212 years ago. It's a really cool coin to get. He was alive. He was in charge of France. It's pretty interesting. The famous emperor or dictator, whatever you want to call him. Next up, we got some quarters. These are nothing silver, but still pretty cool. These are actually brand new 2024 quarters. I went to the United States Denver Mint specifically, and it was really cool. Had a great time there. So all that great stuff, and they actually had some coin machines in the gift shop, and inside of them were the new quarters for this year. They had a bunch of new. They also had some older quarters, and this is a newer quarter, but they had just a bunch of women's quarters. That's the new series now. So this is pretty cool. It's a Patty Tokomono Mink. I have a few of these now. They're starting to get a little bit more common. Next coin is really nice too, though. This is a 2024 as well, but this is not a Patty Tokomono Mink. This is a Dr. Mary Edwards Walker Court. One of the brand new ones, the only woman to win the Medal of Honor. I believe she was a Civil War nurse. That was really nice quarter. Pretty cool design. Love that little Medal of Honor. I believe that's the Medal of Honor design. Yeah, pretty nice. I only have a few of these, but pretty interesting coin. Yeah, very nice. That's the new design. I'll put it on there for one more second. It's the new design. You should be seeing this soon in the pocket change. But eventually, everybody will have it, but pretty cool. And next, we have some more quarters. These are in flips. Let's see if I can get it. This one's my first one. This is the Jovita Adar quarter. Many people, a big controversy on this coin, because as you can see, this is the back, and it is literally all the writing is in the field. As you see, it says Mexican American rights. It says $quarter. It says teacher. It says nurse, volunteer. It says Jovita Adar. It says E pluribus unum, United States of America. Mexicanista. All that stuff. Yeah, so everything is blanco. La Cruz Blanco. So that's really cool to get that quarter. This actually is not a brand new quarter. This quarter was made in 2023. So this is a somewhat older quarter. Only a few people have this quarter, or it's a little bit more rare. Next quarter, though, is pretty interesting. This is a 2024 D quarter. This is the D quarter. But look right there. I'm not sure. This is the Dr. Mary Edwards Walker. Don't know if that's an error that's damaged, but I thought it was really cool. It could be damaged. Not sure, but it's really cool. It's the brand new quarter. I'll put it in a flip because I thought it looks nice. That's just me personally. Next up, we got there's a few foreign coins in here. I'll take out. I'll show them all, but maybe not under the microscope. This one I'll show under the microscope. This is little George VI right here. Got a bunch of gunk on it. This should be a threepence. I believe it's a threepence. Oh, sorry, a sixpence from 1938. Silver, I believe, is 50% silver. Pretty cool. A little bit of silver. Next one's pretty cool too. This is his father, George V. This is a see, this is an older one. I'm pretty sure it's still 50%. This is 1921. Just misses the 50% mark. This is a florin. So pretty cool. Coin. Those are silver. Can't be angry about that. More silver into the stack. And then we also have a bunch of foreign coins. I'll show a few under the scope. This one, let me see. We have this one is just a French 20 centimes from 1984. It was common. This is another French half franc from 1970. It's also common. This is 25 centimo from 2004, the Philippines. I guess it's cool. Really dark though, it's kind of hard to see. I believe this is what, 25 cents. This is their quarter, I would assume. Bank of Philippines. And the only Bank of Philippines is as old as 1993, so it's pretty recent. Pretty recent bank. We have a few actually Aruban coins. We have a 5-cent Aruba from 2009. We have a 10-cent from 2001. And we have the 50-cent. I like this coin. It's a square. Or square rounded. And this one is from '09. Pretty cool. And lastly, we have this interesting coin, I guess. This is 10 agarat. Pretty interesting if you've had. This is actually from Israel, I believe. Pretty cool. Israel's got English. That should be Arabic, and that should be Hebrew. It's pretty cool. Pretty interesting coin. I like how the when you move it around, the little, it's not a security feature, but maybe it is. It looks pretty shiny when you move it around those little, I don't know, it looks cool, but whatever, that's just me. Let's have some foreign coins. Let's see, I believe we got some more foreign coins up. These are big foreign coins over here. We got, what? Oh, okay. They got, this one's pretty interesting. This is a Queen Elizabeth II big coin. This is from 1965. This is a crown, and this is called the Churchill crown because it has Winston Churchill on here. He died in 1965. He was, I guess they consider one of the greatest leaders of their country. He's a pretty good leader. He led them through World War II and everything. He died at a very old age too, so he lived a long time, and he died the same year, and they made the coin. Pretty interesting coin, pretty common coin too. It's not that variable. It's copper nickel. It's not silver. Not silver. So it's cool nonetheless. Next coin is really cool. I do not have this one. This is another crown, or I guess you could say it's Elizabeth II and Prince Philip. Pretty cool. It's my first coin with him on it. Yeah, Prince Philip, Prince Philip. This is, let's see, where is it? This is £5 from 1947 to 2007. This is their 60th wedding anniversary. I believe that's the sapphire. I'm not sure what it is. There's some Latin up there. Pretty cool design. I like that design. Really nice coin. Let me look up real quick. 60th wedding anniversary called 60th wedding symbol. Diamond. So this is their diamond anniversary. They were married for, he died in 2021, so what is that? So 70, almost 75 years. Yeah, 74? 3? That's really cool. Coin with him on it. And this we get Queen Elizabeth, but we also have the prince on there, which, like I said, was her husband. So this is the diamond anniversary, not silver as well, but that's still a nice coin. Celebrating the diamond anniversary. Wish it was made out of diamonds. It's not. Cool. We got a bunch of coins in here as well. More foreign coins, and this is not a foreign coin. This is a silver coin, and I'll let you guys see it. This is a Walking Liberty $50, as you can tell. This is completely worn. I don't even think you can get a date off that. No way. This is beyond a poor one. This is a poor 0.5. This would literally never grade because it has no date. It's got plenty of damage, but still a little bit of silver. It's not worth that much because it's so crazy looking. But it's cool. It's like a pocket piece. Somebody definitely had this in their pocket, and it just rubbed around. Probably been cleaned several times. You can see that's a really harsh cleaning on that. Not sure if you can see it on the microscope. Maybe you can. I don't know. That thing is definitely been used a few times in purchases. Yeah, ooh, it's a weird looking coin, ugly looking coin, but it's still a little bit of silver, so you can't beat that. We have a few foreign coins. Let's see. What are these? This is just a British pence. So I'll show my some of this. Is interesting. This is a 50 euro cent. Pretty cool. You got Europe up there. This is France. So they're Walking Liberty 2000. As you If you saw that, you didn't see the one, but this is the coin they use, design they use on a lot of them. Let's see. Really interesting designs. We have a 20 francs from 99 with them. Let's see what else. You already saw that one. Just trying to find the good ones to show. This is a really interesting coin. I believe they don't make this anymore. This is a 1 euro cent. Like I said, I believe they don't make them anymore. I think they don't have ones. They just have like 10 or whatever. This is 2008. Is also from France, but different design. Pretty cool. Next, we have a 2 cent. No, sorry, not 2 cent. That's a 5 cent. 5 euro cent. Over here. This one is Spain, España, from 2005. It's pretty cool. This is another 5 euro cent. These are really dark too. They usually come pretty dark. I'm not sure. I think this should be Italy. I believe this is Italy because of the Colosseum. I could be wrong. 2002. 2 more coins. We have this one is a 10 euro cent. Let's see, how old is this one? This one is from 2002. I'm not sure where this is from. This could be from Italy, but I couldn't tell you. I'm not sure. Still a cool coin though. And then next we have this one is a 20 euro cent. Pretty interesting edge design. They all have them. This is a 1999. This is also from Spain, España. This is, I don't know, some famous writer on there. But pretty cool. As you see, I'm pretty sure we can see the change. This is, what year is this? This is 90. This was 99. Let's see if we can find a newer one. This is 07. Let's look at see the difference in all the countries. So as you see right there, you have Greece, Italy, France, Spain, Portugal, Belgium, Netherlands, Luxembourg, Germany, Austria, Denmark, Ireland, UK, Sweden, Finland. It should be everybody. Let's see. I believe this should be different on this coin. Oh, okay. Yeah, it is a little bit different. Yeah, it shows all of Europe, but I'm not sure who was at Europe at the time. Let's see if I can find even a better one, just because. Okay, I don't have an example on me, it appears, but they definitely did. They definitely do change it for the different years. Okay, unfortunately, I don't see one. Yeah, but more people have been added to the European Union since then, so that's why there's probably more countries as the time went on. There's more countries on, and then they just switched to just showing all of Europe because it'd be easier. So that is that. Okay, all right. Next up, we got some pretty interesting things. Non-coins. This is not coins. Still cool stuff, but this is yeah, not coins for sure. Starting off, we actually have a stamp. Not a big stamp collector, I have just like 5. But this is, I assume the stamp is from 1936, I believe. Yeah, 1836, Oregon Territory, 1936. This is a 3-cent postage stamp from 1936. It carried the 100th anniversary of the Oregon Territory. Pretty cool design, I guess. And there's the little Oregon Territories: Oregon, Idaho, Washington, Montana, I believe. That's pretty cool. The Oregon Trail. Interesting. Like I said, I'm not a stamp collector, but I'll give credit where credit due. It's pretty nice. Let's see. Next, we have something interesting. This is airmail. I'm not sure if I already said that. This is, actually, it's be better on here. This is from 1936. Pretty cool. Got the Canada Air stamp, 6 cents from 1936, November 19th. What really cool is this stamp right here, this Canada Emerald. This is the first official flight. That's what that stamp means. Pretty cool. This is to Miss G. McCulloch Miller. In New York, which I believe her husband was a prominent numismatist. So that's pretty cool. Next one is, again, to Miss G. McCulloch Miller. But this is a little bit different. This is from 1937, a little bit later. But this is from Guam to Macau. This has got 40 stamps in Trans-Pacific Mail. 40-cent stamp. So 40 cents it cost. This is the first flight to Asia. That's really cool to get that, to get this pretty cool thing. Again, to the same person. Next, we have these little fantasy money things we got at the banquet. This is just a 50, military fast certificate dollars. It's not real money. Wish it was. But yeah, $50 is pretty cool. I guess beaver on there or whatever. Nice design. Pretty interesting. Serial number is 19. This is series 19A. Pretty cool. And the next one we have actually a $100 bill. Again, I wish it was real. But a military fest certificate celebrating the 25th anniversary of the NPC Fest. I believe that's a moose or caribou on that. And this serial number is 42A. So, interesting. Pretty cool design too. Very nice design. If you saw that, I saw the back of that too. Really cool. So whatever, just paper money. I have very little paper money, but still pretty cool. And next is very interesting. I got this. This is ANA collector currency from 1988. Really cool stuff. This is stamped for the 100th anniversary of the ANA. And it's got the president, Kenneth R. Hollenbeck, who was the ANA president from 89 to 91. That's really cool. This is legal tender only at ANA. No real cash value, unfortunately, but really cool. This has got, watermarks and stuff. This is very nice. I mean, I don't know why anybody would fake this, because it can't buy you much, but still very cool to have 3 vintage, crisp bills, and 3 of them different serial numbers. So that's pretty cool. So now, on to more coins. Got some more coins to show you. So starting with this batch, we got this. This is a graded coin. Proof 70 deep cameo silver. This is a silver quarter from Michigan. Yeah, nothing crazy, just a proof silver quarter from 04. Yeah, good old Washington on it. Yep, so that's it. I mean, it's graded proof 70 deep cameo. It's probably not, but it's on one of these fake grading services. NANC is not real. NANC is not a real grader, and don't buy, if you buy a coin with that, don't pay extra for the grade. It's just in a holder. That's all. That's the only bonus to it. So is there anything cool in here? Let's see. Okay, a bunch of quarters. Definitely cool. A bunch of quarters. Okay, I think that's it. We got a wheat penny too. This is a pretty nice condition. 1928. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's not like super nice condition, but it's nice condition for being almost 100 years old. As you see right there. Pretty cool. Yeah, just a bunch of new quarters I got, but that's nothing crazy. Back. And then we have a few more coins, and that's the end of episode 1. This one, right here. First of all, when I went to the mint, they actually were giving away as samples, and they were giving away these little, it's a little plastic mylar or whatever, but it's got the brand new penny with a blank planchet. So we'll show you the blank planchet first. It's just a standard blank planchet. This is for the zinc penny or whatever, the modern penny. Not the old copper penny, it's just a standard one. And then paired with it is this brand new 2024 penny. It's actually my first 2024 penny. I do not have one yet. Which is a little bit weird. We're over halfway through and I don't have one yet. But now I finally do. It's pretty nice. Denver minted, brand spanking new penny. That's pretty cool. The next coin, really cool. This is actually a nickel, but not any nickel. This is a Hobo nickel. It's not an original Hobo nickel, but this is a 1925 nickel. That's a pretty cool design that somebody did. nice. Got a little hat on here, and got some hair, a lot of hair, kind of similar to Abraham Lincoln. But really cool. And on the back, it is stamped OC. Most likely is there's a famous artist. I think his name is Owen something. Owen Cowart. He most likely made that coin. I believe that's an estimate. Actually, is it a mint? It's weird. I don't know what it is. But I think it's a really cool coin. Really nice Hobo nickel. I don't have the first one, or the other one I showed you was the first technical one, but this is the second one. So still looks really nice, and yeah, very cool. Make sure to keep your eye out. But authentic ones, authentic original ones, there's a difference. I mean, this is an authentic Hobo nickel, but this is not like an authentic original Hobo nickel that wasn't made during that period. Those are pretty expensive. It's good to check with somebody first. But this is an actual real one that somebody did, but just more modern. So still a very cool coin though. Next up, let's see. Got some more coins. We got some like pennies and stuff, or sorry, cents. Cents. First of all, it's actually not a legal tender. This is a token. Not just any token. This is an 1863 Civil War token. That's pretty cool. If you don't know the history about it, is coins that were short back then. It was a coin shortage, kind of similar to the COVID pandemic, where people were using coins, but they needed to use tokens because money still needed to happen, commerce still needed to happen. And this says Union Forever. Pretty cool. It's pretty nice, as you can see, right where the Union, like, it's got to be like double struck out, right by the O, to the right of the O. It's like, looks like an eye sticking out. Yeah, but again, these were made by people, not professional. It's not made like, look at the E and ever. Made by a person. The person did a pretty good job, but you know, this is still, I believe this is a contemporary one. This should have been made in 1863, but still a very cool coin or token. But people do collect just tokens, just that tokens. Next one, we have a really interesting one. This is an Indian head cent, but not just any one. Let's get a little bit better. This is an 18. Hold on, sorry. Get rid of that layer. This is an 1872 Indian penny, or Indian head cent, IHC for short. Really cool. This is one of the key dates in the series, not the 77 or the 08S or the 09S, but close to them. Probably, I would say it's maybe AG3, good 4 on that line. Still pretty cool coin. Next coin is very cool. Another penny. A little bit older this time. Let's see. You just barely make it out. It is, I believe this is called the, what is this called? The draped bust, maybe? You can't really see it. Let me take it out. That might help a little bit. You gotta be careful with this coin. It's very cool. Not sure what these called. Classic head, maybe? As you see right there, you can tell the old Liberty. This is actually a 1798 large cent. I know. Very, not that rare, honestly. They made a few million of them, but very cool coin. Got a bunch of damage on it, but you can tell with the wreath, everything, it's a, 1 cent. But really cool coin. Very worn, like I said. Very nice. I'm not sure what that's called again, but, whatever it's called, something like, whatever the draped buster, something similar to that. But that's a very cool coin to have. Glad I own that. Definitely need that for my typeset. I'm excited. I should be picking up my typeset soon, the next maybe 3 weeks or so. Hopefully you need to stay tuned for that. I go to the coin shop, pick up a nice typeset, so then I can put all my coins in. Definitely film my journey on that. Film all that, because I have plenty. I'll do several update videos. I have plenty holes in the album that can be filled with coins that I have, and I'll definitely want to purchase some, getting coins left and right to add to my album. So I do want it to be complete one day, or near complete. It's going to take a little bit for the early stuff, the early 1800s stuff, the 1700s stuff, the silver dollar. Some of those silver dollars are crazy. Trade dollars, just the 1840s dollar. Take me a little bit, but definitely want to get there eventually. And yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this amazing video. I think it was really cool. Like I said, I had a great time at the A&A Summer Seminar. I would suggest everybody else to go as well. Um, no matter if you're new or if you're skilled, you can still learn something new. And I met so many great people. I am a YN, so I was at the YN dorm. It was a great time. I met so many other young numismatists that share my same passion, and they were, kids like me who love coins. Because there's not too many kids who love coins, but there were enough to go to this summer seminar. We had quite a few memorable sessions. So yes, hope you guys enjoyed that video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.